Well, hello, this is Nathan Neese, and I'm here to present to you my presentation on zspace, an augmented reality, virtual reality machine that we have at Second Baptist, and I'm asking you for some enhancements of the current system. The problems at this point is that the zspace laptops and systems are only configured for use in the biology classes. And so with that, the other science classes, physics, chemistry, scientific entrepreneurship, and design are not getting some of the standard-based learning experiences that the biology students are. So, and a lot of times, you might think that buying additional software can be expensive. But that's not the case. So the solutions that I'm asking for is to buy some new software for the zspace devices, so therefore enhance the existing use of these. And so it would include purchasing a software package for the physical sciences, one called Newton's Lab, and then a third one for engineering design. So by doing this, all of our students in the sciences would be able to use zspace and have experiences in standard-based learning. And the software is not an expensive one. It's a one-time purchase, which would be roughly $10 per student, a total of only $2,340. So the project description here is that Second Baptist Schools already has 6 of the zspace laptop systems, which, with the use of the 3D glasses and the stylus, then the students get an augmented reality and virtual reality experience. The science department is asking for the zspace systems to be enhanced by purchasing this additional software. So how it works, the enhancements will allow the remainder of the science department, which includes, like I said, chemistry, physics, and scientific entrepreneurship and design, to be able to use the current systems that we already have in the other classrooms. So this will result in 250 more students being able to use the zspace systems at a one-time cost of only $10 per student. And so here's the breakdown for the pricing. So each new software package is only $130. So buying enough for all 6 systems means $780 per title, for a total of $2,340. So you can see it would be $780 for the physical sciences package, $780, and the physical science packages would be used. It has periodic table, it has lots of chemical reactions, chemical processes, gas laws, those types of activities. Then we have Newton's Lab, and it's also $780 for 6 packages to enhance all 6 systems. And so it would give you, forces, Newton's laws of motion. It would give you predicting motion, projectiles, orbital motion of planets and satellites and those things. And then the third title for engineering design. And so they would be able to design different systems and test them, and then redesign them as needed and retest them all in a virtual space. Okay, so imagine, the first one here I have is, imagine in chemistry that students are discovering trends on the periodic table by actually looking at matter at the subatomic level, counting the protons in the nucleus of an atom, or seeing the differences in the size of atoms due to the electron clouds, or looking at different parts, subatomic particles at the subatomic level. In physics, visualize students examining electrical circuits by traveling as an electrical charge through that circuit. Or the students would experience the resistance to the flow of current as it passes through a light bulb. Or, getting to a light emitting diode and deciding which path to take. So that would be some of the physics. In scientific entrepreneurship and design, picture students learning concepts of engineering design process by creating a skee-ball game and evaluating potential and kinetic energies, or manufacturing a robotic arm to perform the same tasks as a human arm, or maybe planning a miniature golf hole which could only be played on the moon. So by adding these three bundles to our zspace systems, the student engagement would increase. The zspace helps students construct knowledge and understanding of concepts across multiple curriculum areas with a strong focus on STEM subjects. So I believe that by using this systems, this would inspire students to pursue STEM careers. So some of the benefits of using, of supporting this project, we would have the zspace is a haptic-enabled device. It uses virtual and augmented reality, and you get three-dimensional objects that you can rotate and look at. Therefore, it engages these students in standards-based learning experiences that align with the teacher's curriculum and help students construct knowledge and understanding of concepts across these multiple curriculum areas. So some of the benefits, we could tailor the learning for complex concepts. Students can visualize and interact with objects like the nucleus of an atom and the concepts that are typically simply can't be provided by a regular classroom. Or, we have more opportunities and less roadblocks. Think of students able to dissect, analyze, and explore hundreds of objects, not just, a frog or a grasshopper. And less roadblocks due to cost. We wouldn't have to buy, the costly preserved samples, animals. We wouldn't have the danger of cutting oneself with razor blades and surgical instruments, and and then there's just some things that are impractical that you can't do in the classroom. Well, that's removed, and the impractical now becomes possibility in the classrooms. And then there's confidence through mistakes. Students can experience and then recover from controlled failure. Maybe they make that game on the moon and see how it doesn't work, and they can go back and recover and rebuild it with confidence, and have those skills that they can create something without the accidental harm that might come upon them. So the zspace provides an environment where actions can be reversed with the click of a button, reworked, and tried again. So that's some of the benefits there. So when using zspace with high school students, the research has shown that there are learning gains, which are demonstrated by pre and post tests. It facilitates the activation of prior knowledge. So if they've been exposed to something, then this will activate that prior knowledge and they can build upon that. A big one right there in the middle, that students will be constructing higher level knowledge from these virtual experiences. We can also, see the student progression in their questioning from asking active questions based on existing knowledge into higher level interactive questions. And so I believe that it will engage students at more appropriate learning levels and exceed their progressions. So the call to action is, add this new software to the existing zspace systems. Student engagement will increase as the teachers will be able to create lifelike experiences that are immersive and interactive. And so if you'd like to contact me for further information, here's my contact information. I see that the benefits here will be, the benefits will outweigh the costs. It's going to increase the use of these systems throughout the entire science department at a very small cost per student. So I think it's going to have a very high impact, and I think that the prospective parents and students would be pleased to see the use of this in visiting our campus. And so that's what I'd like to see. So thank you very much for your attention. Have a good day.